What a powerful name it is. What a powerful name it is. When I think about Jesus and the cross, what a powerful thing he did. You may have weakness, but God has strength. You may have sinned, but God has grace. You may have failed, but God is faithful. God has never stopped being good. We just stopped being grateful. You see, the world only works in one way. You can only get what you have earned. But God's grace, though it is not of this world, we get what Jesus earned. God's grace could humble a man without degrading him, and it can exalt a man without inflating him. And I've made mistakes in my life, and I felt it was no replacing them or erasing them, but God used my mistakes for his good and his glory when I chose to put my faith in him. You see, religion picks up stones to throw at those who oppose them. But Jesus picked up a cross to carry for those who oppose him. You see, God's love isn't restricted to when you think you've performed well. He loves you even when you make mistakes and fail. You see, some people see themselves as condemned, but you know how God sees you, Paulann family? God sees you as blood-washed, forgiven, empowered, commissioned, greatly loved. Why wouldn't we want to give our life to Christ in submission? Our Savior has risen. Not even a large stone can stop his reign. The tomb of Jesus is famous because of what it does not contain. You see, the gospel of Jesus Christ is not a what we do for God religion, but rather a faith rooted in what he has done for us. So the cross defines who we are and what we need, and Jesus is the one we trust. You see, Jesus not only died, but he rose again so that we can have sweet victory. He was supposed to win. You see, the cross, it represents the ransom that was paid. You see, the cross, it represents the freedom that was gave. You see, the cross, it represents us and God and reconciliation. You see, the cross of Jesus Christ, Paulann family, represents one powerful statement. So we continue to keep pressing on and pushing on, because it's only in faith we stand. Sing this song with us as we worship the great I Am. Paulann family, really quickly, I want to encourage you with this. Jesus finished something at the cross, which was the work that needed to be done, but he launched something at the resurrection. Jesus said, "It is finished." He didn't say he was finished. And since he isn't finished, we are not finished. So let's give God a big hand praise, and let's celebrate as we celebrate our risen Savior. Let's go, Paulann family.